All right, my apologies. I guess I didn't have audio. Let me throw it back here. We'll start over. Let me get back here. All right, audio has been fixed. Thank you to my beautiful wife for letting me know that the audio was unavailable. All right, so here we have episode 4. Run it back, IMS Soden. We have a doubleheader on tap for today. We have the Arizona Cardinals and the Saints, and then we have the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. You can see it up on that left-hand window now. But before we get to that, I wanted to touch on something. A member of the Soden Bowl family, D. Soden 1, our Hall of Fame owner, his 15-year-old daughter, you can see it on the panel on my left-hand shoulder on your right. I'll go ahead and zoom in here for you guys so you can see it. His 15-year-old daughter, Madison, was diagnosed with cancer for a second time in her life. So she has to fight this cancer. I guess it's a very aggressive cancer. It's kind of spread throughout her body. They have a lot of stuff in the lungs right now, but Dana-Farber Institute looks like that is going to be the plan of action out of Boston. So they're going to get her the help that she needs, that the family needs. So Maddie Strong, hashtag Maddie Strong. I'll tell you what, I've deployed twice in my military career, and she is by far the strongest person that I have ever met. So with that being said, if you guys pray, make sure you say a prayer for the D. Soden family in Madison. So hashtag Maddie Strong. If you're on Twitter, give her a shout out. They are actually watching this video right now. So Madison, our thoughts and prayers are with you. With that being said, we're going to move into some football here. So again, we love you, little girl, and be safe. Now, moving into some action here, I'm going to go ahead and throw it up here. This is a zoom in of what is going to go on tonight. We have Lurk God, 201 in his Arizona Cardinals, 13-3. At 13-3, can you believe that they were a wild card in that NFC West? That's because you have the Hall of Fame head coach Seahawks 37-26, winning by virtue of a tie. So he has a half a game lead. He wins the division. Lurk God gets in as a wild card, and I feel bad for number 1 draft pick. But number 1 draft pick, he is playing phenomenal down the stretch here. That is our first game on tap, thanks to the great CMG Broadcasting Coach Hart with the call on CMG. That will kick off here in, let's see, we're really about 12 minutes. It will have kickoff thanks to CMG. When that kickoff happens, we'll go ahead and kick it over to CMG on Twitch. You will have to switch to Twitch, so just a heads up. Then on the other side of the doubleheader, we have Crowd Pleaser 90, his 12-4 Los Angeles Chargers heading to KC for a second time this season. Third time these two guys will play each other. They each split versus the Phenom, the 13-year-old Phenom, A. Soden, and his Kansas City Chiefs, led by Tyreek Hill, the number 1 wide receiver in the league right now. He also is 13-3. Crowd Pleaser 12-4. That is going to be a solid matchup. That one will be broadcast at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by Snipes Television. Another professional on tap there for your broadcast. Let me kick it back in here to myself. So you see that on that left-hand screen. Now, before we get into a little bit more of the statistics, we have a playoff hype video. I'm going to go ahead and play this for you guys. This is pretty cool. This is all the playoff teams in Soden Bowl. And here you go.
red zone on the 13-yard line. And look at that So now going the stretch to the left side. He's got the block and into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. And he's going to get first blood in this one as he follows the fullback on the stretch and gets the touchdown. And we are now 6-0 early.
And good block in there, and Hilliard gets the first down and then some as he's taking this thing to the races. Touchdown Browns! As Hilliard takes it to the end zone. Gets great blocking in the process. And bad tackling as well in the process. And it's now a 7-0 ball game.
All right, and the headset is plugged in this time. Thanks to the little guy for unplugging the headset on me earlier. So that was the technical difficulties that we had. Figured I would share that with you. So what a playoff hype video. Who do you guys think is the favorite heading into the playoffs? Our first playoff game is set to kick off minutes from now. Thanks to CMG Broadcasting. Once we get that in there, we will of course send it your way. It's supposed to kick off right at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I'm going to go ahead and throw this over to a little bit of statistics on our website for you. There you have it. You have, if you look at that, Easton Stick. What a season he is having for the Philadelphia Eagles. Easton Stick, what is he, like a 65 overall? Those of you that say you have a crappy team, my quarterback sucks, dude, try playing with Easton Stick. This guy is He's in the list for runner-up or for MVP. I'm sorry. He took over for the injured Carson Wentz, and since then, the Philadelphia Eagles, led by hugs and kisses, my wannabe Sith Lord Kylo Ren. He finishes 15-1 with Easton Stick as his quarterback. And you look here, week 17, he throws 4 touchdown passes. I mean, come on. You want this guy to have Carson Wentz back, league? I don't think so. But Easton Stick getting it done. Over on the flip side, my man Tyler Hoyt. Dude, this guy's got some insane stick skills. I think these two guys, to me, are the two of the best owners in our league. Now, I know the Green Bay Packers finished like 3rd or maybe 4th. Actually, 4th. Seahawks edged him out with tie. But Tyler Hoyt, man, this guy has some insane stick skills. And he's got good football smarts in his Green Bay Packers. And Preston Smith, our player of the week for week 17 on the defensive side. 6 tackles, 4 sacks, a forced fumble. I mean, hell, he might as well caught a touchdown pass while he's at it. Some shout-outs in the chat here. Guys, put who you think is the favorite going into the season number 99 playoffs. I mean, it's insane to think that here in about a week, we will be kicking off our 100th season of Madden football. Hopefully the guys over at EA Sports, you guys take notice. We're about to hit our 100th season. Let's see a Mutt guy do that. But Online Franchise, shout out to some of our friends out there. Apex Madden Football, they've got a game tonight as well. Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I believe he's taking on the 49ers week 1. That's a big shout out. And our friends over at MSR. Timbo does a fantastic job, and everybody over at the MSR. Make sure you guys check them out as well. And then on the PlayStation side, I'd like to give a shout out to the Grown Folks Network and the OMFL. Those guys are the best PlayStation league around. Make sure you guys check them out. If you're a PlayStation gamer and you don't know about them, you better know about them because they absolutely rock. All right, looking at these statistics here. Let me see this. We have about 3 minutes to kill. You look at these statistics, you look at the standings here. To me, the biggest surprise in Soden Bowl right now is the Kansas City Chiefs, a 13-year-old doormat 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago, what was it? Season 97. He was an easy win for most everybody in the league. He improves his game in season 98. He finishes around 500. Season 99 rolls around, and the kid is a force. He's beat some legit owners if you go back and look at the schedule. To me, that is my most improved player from season 98 to season number 99. The Kansas City Chiefs, they win the West with Crowd Pleaser 90 there. That guy is insane. Owner, Crowd Pleaser 90. To me, another one is Y-Rock. Y-Rock won with his Cleveland Browns, playing great football. Some in the chat would say Y-Rock hasn't beaten some of the elites in Soden Bowl, and to that I would say welcome to the playoffs. Your season starts now. Watch out for Y-Rock 1 in the AFC. That is someone to me that can he can really ruin your day. And don't sleep on Ura on the wild card with his Tennessee Titans. I know him and Jiggy Man J-Rod. My apologies, Jiggy. Almost got your nickname wrong there. The Jiggy Man has he's got a little rivalry going with Ura. And I'm telling you what, if he faces Ura in the playoffs, I bet you Ura gets the last laugh in season number 99. Jiggy, who won the Super Bowl in season 98? That's right, Ura. So watch out for Ura with his Tennessee Titans coming out of the wild card position. So the other game in tonight's slate is obviously the Chargers and the Chiefs. Now, A. Soden has a poll up on Twitter right now. Who do you think is going to win both games tonight? Make sure you guys vote on Twitter. Whomever gets it right gets an additional 100 SBP points. Thanks to Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. Guys, if you're using Twitter, make sure you use the hashtag Maddie Strong. Let's get a shout out to this little girl. She needs all the support that she can get, and let's give it to her. So looking at this, we have, well, it is 8 o'clock. Mr. CMG, are you ready to go, sir? I am looking at you on Discord right now. Give me the thumbs up, brother, if you are ready to go with this game. If not, I'm going to keep talking. Let me go ahead and move this back here so you can see my ugly mug. Actually, I will do one better for you. I will zoom in. Look at that Allied shirt, huh? Yeah, so there is a shot of the greater Colorado Springs downtown area behind me. Sun will be setting soon. And with that being said, I do not have a thumbs up from Mr. CMG. So hopefully we are good to go here in a few minutes. I do have his feet up and I'm ready to go to that. So those of you following along on Twitter, make sure that you guys are on Twitch. I'm sorry. If you're over on Twitch, make sure you follow Mr. CMG Broadcasting. So it is obviously twitch.tv slash CMG underscore broadcasting. Coach Hart on the call. He is a real life head coach. The dude's got some fantastic football knowledge and he is very smooth. I would say he is probably one of the more smoother announcers that I have ever heard doing Madden titles. He could really be an NCAA announcer or maybe even an NFL announcer with a little bit of practice. And then following him is Mr. Snipes TV, and this guy is absolutely sick. You watch, he's got an instant replay. He's got it all going on, and he's smooth himself too. I'm a big fan of both these guys, both CMG and Snipes Television. Definitely a lot to learn. If you're an aspiring league out there and you're looking for a broadcaster, make sure you guys check out CMG and also Snipes Television. Man, these guys can bring it. So looking at the chat here, hey, welcome to the feed, Mr. Alpha Heel, good friend of mine. Another shout out to the Apex Madden League. They have a big game going on tonight, and I'm sure Mr. Alpha Heel 7 will be on the call. Outstanding announcer himself as well. I've learned a lot announcing and producing from that man, so big shout out to them as well. So predictions. Who is the favorite? Season number 99. Playoffs. The Indianapolis Colts are there, and the Jiggy Man J-Rod with the best record in the AFC at 15-1. 15-1 in the AFC, in a pretty tough division. He's got Ura there. And then on the flip side, you've got Hugs and Kisses, my wannabe Sith Lord. Kylo Ren, 15-1 with a backup quarterback named Easton Stick. A lot of you guys are probably Googling him right now, but I'll tell you, it's not necessarily the attributes that get it done. It's your play calling, and it is your stick skills. And Kylo Ren, Hugs and Kisses, has some of the best stick skills in the league. And then Mr. Tyler Hoyt in the Green Bay Packers. You also have Seahawks, 37-26. Hall of Fame head coach, Seahawks, 37-26. My apologies, Brent. You have him there with his Seattle Seahawks playing outstanding football. And then the AFC number 2 seed, the Chicken Man. Eat more chicken. And his Miami Dolphins, man, that guy pummeled me. Absolutely pummeled me. I think he beat me like 60-0. I don't know. I don't even know what happened. But he's got his Miami Dolphins. He's got Tom Brady, too. He beat me with Tom Brady. He took it to New England. It was a good game. It was like 20-10 or something like that. But he's a very good owner. He won with the Miami Dolphins. He's got the division. He's won a Super Bowl here with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He is the number 2 seed in the AFC right now. He's got like 2 or 3 losses. Memory is failing me at this point. CMG, if you're listening, you can go ahead and launch that game. I will throw it to you once we are done. I have your broadcast up on the left-hand side, eagerly awaiting. So you have chicken, and then you have your division winners. Of course, you got the Kansas City Chiefs out of the West, and there he goes. We're going to go ahead and throw it to him, guys. All right, I know you can still hear me. Guys, go check him out. go over to the Twitch feed. You will not have to leave his feed after. He will rate it over to Snipe, so you can stay right on that feed. Go to twitch.tv/CMG_broadcasting. And good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck to the Arizona Cardinals, the New Orleans Saints. And then in the later game, good luck to the Chargers and the Chiefs. #Matty Strong. I'm out of here.